Okay. I'm gonna say a couple words, and I want you guys like to tell me the first word that comes to your mind. Oakland.
Hyphy. Hyphy. Hyphy.
What does that
lit.
mean?
No, hood.
like exciting and
like you always lit, you know? Like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Like
home.
Identity.
issues.
What the hell? Confusion.
The future.
Let's start off by DACA. Isn't it an interview?
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna interview you, and then you can interview me. Questions.
No, I'm interviewing. Okay.
Okay. So Alejandra, how is it being a teenage girl?
I would just say the only hard part is school, especially being a senior. And like you just gotta handle so much. But then also like work, home stuff. You kinda have to balance out like stuff out and know when's the right time for each one of them, or not you will get like senioritis and you will like be annoyed. Senioritis is when you hate everybody at school and you just want to be done with it.
That's you.
Yeah, that's me right now. A bunch of people want to come to my graduation.
I'm on your graduation.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
like
going.
a lot
It's
of
not
people.
even a question.
You going?
Yeah, it's not a question. I'm going. Put my name on that list. I'm so serious. We're gonna fight.
I work at Popeyes. I go in on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and so on. And I have to do essays. I have to finish my private college application, my final project for senior year in order for me to graduate, which is rough. And then I also need to find a new job because I'm tired of this. I can't do it anymore.
We out here downtown Oakland, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all might be wondering who's talking, right? And so this is who's talking, okay? Who are you?
Well, let me start off. My name is Martin. We met off of social media. We started going out back in 2016, right? Like starting off at 2016.
Usually what we do is we get off school and we go straight to Starbucks and we just study, do our homework, like those corny couples. But you see, the outcomes are amazing. Our grades look good.
I just love her so much. Like there's no feeling that can explain what I feel for her. Like this really my world.
Yeah, kids.
Let's see. I don't know. I just wanted to, show you guys my room. I share my room with my stepsister. That's her bed. Right now I'm doing homework. Like I have to present this presentation on Tuesday. And so it's like half of my grade. So far, all these books are the ones that I've read. I stay up until... Sorry, you guys are tired today.
This is my song. Okay, wait. Wait for it to start. Wait for it to start. I've been cleaning this whole damn house. He should be sitting there eating on his phone. That's him all day. Him and my dad all day. Sexism is not okay. I don't know if this is like an Oakland thing, or if this is a me thing, or this is like an in general, but it's just like you can't be looking around hella soft because people are gonna take advantage of you. I think that's just something in life. People come and go in your life. And it's just kind of like, you're going to take bullshit from all of them. It's just about choosing who you want to take that bullshit for. You feel me? Like, it's my mama. Like, me and my mama argue all the time. Me and my dad argue all the time. But they're my parents. You feel me? Like, I have to deal with them. How scary all this shit is about DACA and, like, getting deported and ICE. Like, all of this is so real. And that's how it is. Like, I am scared, right? Like, I am scared of being deported. Get out, please. Órale, está bonito. Close the door, please. Sorry, my sister came in and my cousin. Okay, that's my sitter. That's my sitter.
Yes, YouTuber.
And then that's my cousin. And then that's my mom. Sí, lo tengo puesto. Okay, ma. Yo no sé qué te voy a preguntar. Salud. Ponte el cinturón. Ma, ¿a los cuántos años me tuviste?
Yose, she's too fat, it won't fit.
6.
A los 16? I would be pregnant right now if I was repeating the story.
Yose, she's fat, she don't fit, she don't fit.
¿Cuántos años tenías tú cuando nos venimos para acá?
20 años.
¿Tenías 20? Dang, I didn't know that. Almost.
Ya, tía, no se metieron.
Dang. Y cruzaste por el desierto, right?
Yup.
¿Con quién? ¿Papá sola?
Ajá, con un grupo de personas y tu papá.
Procedure says he should have taken us back to the station, checked our fingerprints, etc. He must have remembered his family over the border, or the border coming over them, because he drove us to the border and told us next time, rest at least 5 days. Don't trust anyone calling themselves coyotes. Bring more tortillas, sardines, Alhambra. He knew we would try again and again, like everyone does. And I'll just say that all that shit is still hard for me to like talk about. Did it make you think of anything?
It made me think of when I crossed the border with my mom and dad.
How old were you?
I was 4.
4?
Yeah, I just remember like my dad having to like carry me in his bag all the time. They never let me like down. And yeah, I just like think about that.
Yeah. Do you ever talk with your family about it?
No, because on the way.
Yeah, a lot of shit happens. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Like for me, I've only talked with my family about this once because it's too hard to talk about. We would rather hide that aspect of our lives. What I'm trying to write are poems in which an immigrant does experience joy. So think about a depiction of an immigrant. How would you want to be depicted?
What? Where did you fly?
UC's, it was for UC Berkeley, UC Merced, UC Davis, and UC Santa Cruz. And then for Cal State, it was Cal State East Bay, Cal State Monterey Bay.
Look, this is how he replies to me now, but he posted something on Snapchat and now he wants to reply. No, that's not how it works. Guys age. Most of them age. Okay.
Who hurt her, man?
Nobody. That's why. Like, I don't want to get hurt, so I'll be an asshole. Me, because I fuck shit up all the time.
You can pick one.
Hey, can I curse? Because I've been cursing.
I've been cursing too.
hopefully everything goes. Like, I pray to God that my DACA, gets renewed. I actually got a letter through email, sorry, like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, telling me to go get my fingerprint. When I looked at the date of my appointment, it has already passed, and so it also says that if I did not, how you say it, if I did not go to my appointment, my case would be seen as abandoned. And so I'm really, really worried because I don't know what happened. Emailed my lawyer asking, what am I going to do? So I'm just praying to God that, I don't know, there's a way for me to renew my stuff or, set up another appointment. I don't know. Just like, I don't know. I'm overwhelmed right now. Really overwhelmed.
Okay, so I'm in like a mess right now because I was crying. It was just like some family shit with my dad, right? Like my dad just got him, like my dad just like se pasó de la raya today. Like, why are you taking my phone? He was like, I already told you. And I was like, well, I don't think it's a reason. Like, I don't think it's a correct, like, I don't think it's the right reason. I don't think it's fair for you to take my phone for that reason. He just basically saw it as falta de respeto. Like, he said I wasn't respecting him, right? Everything I say is falta de respeto to him. Like, when I took my phone and he, like, just pointed at me, he's like, te dije que me lo dieras a las buenas. And my mom came in and she was like, cálmate, to my dad because he was really mad. He was like, you know, I took therapy because of you. And he was like, he like came back in the room and he like stood still and looked down at me. He like kind of like laughed and he was like, why? What? Like, he was like, for what? Like, he looked down at me. He like smiled and he like laughed and like, when he did that, like, this shit hit me, bro. And then I told him, I was like, and I never told you because you react like this. You're not gonna take me serious, and you just like, you're gonna laugh in my face, and that's exactly what you did right now. What would always keep me going to like give him a chance or to keep trying is because he has all the machista shit and this patriarchy shit and all this shit from like, like from your ancestors, from colonization, because it was passed on through her and all of this and that, right? But it's just like, I feel like he knows this is wrong, but it's just, and so I don't know, I just feel like he knows it's wrong. I know my dad cares about me, I know it. But the way he shows it and the way he wants to be respected just because he's a fucking man is bullshit.
How are parents feeling now that you're like a year away of potentially leaving home or staying and going to somewhere in the area, going to college in the area?
I don't know. I'm not talking to my dad right now.
¿Qué te hizo?
He tried to call me disrespectful because I didn't do something that he could have done. Like, he's my dad, he pays half the bills, I understand that, but like, he's not there for me. So for him to say le falta respeto and then ask for my phone for for a stupid ass reason.
We both come from the same backgrounds where literally we felt like nobody had our back, especially at home. Where especially our dad was nowhere to be seen, even though he was physically there, but emotionally, economically, no. Like, I get where you're coming from. But that's what I tell you. Like, for me, like, it was an act of survival. Like, I had to leave. Like, I knew that the only way I was going to, like, be successful and thrive in this world is literally by leaving home. I know it can be scary, but don't let, like, that fear stop you from achieving your dreams. Because you know your potential. You know what you're capable of, Yose. You're so young and have already overcome so much in life. Hold my hand. It's okay to cry.
I don't want to cry.
It's okay to cry. You need to.
Because my eyes are going to be puffy.
Yeah, I was gonna ¿por qué lloraste?
yeah.
That's the sun you normally see. This my sunshine.
This guy qualified for DACA. And then I went for my social security. Like just having social security, like right away I applied to a fast food restaurant, Popeyes, which I just stopped working, like I quit. That notice came where they said that the Trump was gonna take DACA away. It was kind of like a breakdown for me because I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? But right now there's this thing going on where like a few people could renew it, and so I like turned in the application, so I'm about to get my DACA for like 2 other years. I think it's gonna expire like when I'm a sophomore in college, but by then I don't know how things would be, how laws would be, set, if I'm gonna be able to renew it or not.
Look. We're twins. She's my daughter.
She's not your daughter, she's your sister.
Let's see.
No, a mí no me con una vez.
She's your sister, not your daughter.
What the fuck is the point? I damn near raised her. Te vas a caer, cálmate. Vamos afuera. Vamos afuera, bebé. Life is hard. Okay. Alejandra, in your opinion, what's the most difficult thing about being a teenage girl? Teenage going into adulthood already.
I don't know, it would be like now acting like a grown up and shit.
Sorry.
Like, actually acting like a damn grown up. Like people like, oh, you're 18. Like,
why are you 18?
Yeah.
Dang. Hey, girl.
Let's see. What was I gonna talk about, babe? I was gonna talk about like colleges. Okay, so shut up. All the CSUs I applied to, I got accepted. I got accepted to Mills College, the private college. For UCs, I got accepted to UC Merced. So I'm just waiting for UC Berkeley, UC Davis, and UC Santa Cruz. I don't know, like it's just really exciting. But yeah, that's one challenge that I'm having now, just to selecting which school I should go to.
You put that in there?
But I feel like I'm mature, but not mature because I don't know, I don't have big expectations for myself. Either way, if I get like B's and some A's, my dad's like, no, you gotta do better. That's not good, not at all. I'm gonna punish you for this so you can do better. So instead, I just don't do good in school because I feel like there's no point because he never says, oh, good, keep trying. So I really don't have what I need from a parent. And he always pressures me, not in school, but like, oh, you gotta cook, you gotta clean, you gotta do these things.
This was me freshman year. And what I've learned, I mean, maybe you haven't learned it right now. I mean, my dad says the same exact things to me. And he's like, you can't cook, so you can't do shit. And it's like, wait, I have good grades. You know where I'm at. I can speak English. Like, I'm undocumented and I'm doing good.
This year,
Yeah.
you had this kind of transformation. What changed for you this year?
Hearing all these grown-ups in my life talking about how you should start making a change now and how you should encourage younger women and people your age right now so that they don't get pushed around like your mothers, your aunties, your grandmothers. And then that just made me think about my sister. Like, she's 3 years old and I don't want her to be thrown around like that. And so I feel like you have to start challenging it in your family. And once you do that, you can challenge it outside of it.
Gracias por estar aquí. Entonces tenemos los breves anuncios. Ya estamos a punto de comenzar. Les queremos. When our people are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. When our community nuestra siguiente invitada, Ale, bienvenida.
Hey everyone, my name is Alejandra. I was 4 when I migrated from Guatemala. We crossed the desert. I remember being carried by my dad and mom, taking turns. I was never let down. Llegamos a San Diego con mis tíos que nos ayudaron, pero allí no es donde pensábamos a quedarnos. Entonces empezamos otra vez con el viaje hasta Florida. Pero durante ese camino tuvimos un accidente donde mi papá y yo perdimos a alguien muy especial.
¡Sí se puede!
¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede!
And so, nos detuvieron. Pensaba que todo iba a mejorar, pero no todas las cosas salen como quieres. Y aquí es donde aprendí lo que es el racismo y la discriminación. Cuando entré en high school me enseñaron muchas cosas, como how to heal myself. I see myself now as a strong woman of color graduating from Matt West High School this year, and first generation going to college, and I'm not gonna stop fighting. I'm gonna be out there in front of the lines, in front of those walkouts and protest lines, fighting for my dad and for my little brother, and for my community. Thank you.
Future. I hope, I really, really hope from the bottom of my heart. That's so corny. That in the future, people are still gonna keep fighting, and that there's gonna be one time where we're gonna get where we want to get, you know.
Get hyphy.
It's organized. That's what we gotta do. We gotta
organize
organize and then get hyphy.
You can get hyphy and motivate and organize.
Yeah.
All of that. Imagine. Let's take a second to imagine.
Mi nombre es Yose, sin papeles y sin miedo. Mi nombre es Alejandra, sin papeles, sin miedo.
Mi nombre es Gibi y sin papeles, sin miedo.
Hola, mi nombre es Yasmin, sin papeles y sin miedo. Mi nombre es Floricel, sin papeles y sin miedo.
Mi nombre es Hugo, sin papeles y sin miedo. ¡Sí se puede!